Okay, let's do a little update here. What's been going on? I got this weeder from Poland, and it's about, I would say, half or a third of the price I would pay for it here in Sweden. But just arrived the other day, and so far I think it looks very good. The craftsmanship and the welding and everything is well done, and it has a seeder on top of it with a computer. And I like it's a very basic computer, but I like the thinking about the calibration here, because you feed out what it expects it to be, you measure it, and you feed back what it's coming back to. So I like that way of double check on the calibration. So I think it has the potential to do a good job. And it doesn't have a turn on and turn off in the cabin, so I put this sensor here that basically, and I set the maximum height to 80% to make sure that the arms will stop up here. So when I lift the machine, it will stop feeding. So it's kind of a simple system, but I think it's going to work fine. Just make sure to remember to put the maximum height on 80 so it doesn't continue beyond there. Furthermore, about what I did find about this weeder, the way they put the seed heads, like this one for instance, it's behind this bar here, so this one is not going to spread any seed over here. It's just going to bounce on this wall here. So I need to do something. I was thinking to put a bar up here and put them up here and actually spray the seed maybe a little bit more forward, or just freely on top of the harrow, because that's not going to work properly, obviously. If you and you have the same problem with every one here, that they're actually put the seeder just next to a bar. So I need to do something about that. But otherwise I like the way it's built. It's quite sturdy, and just small things like this is very practical. This thing is going to rotate when the seed engine is running. So you can see that from the cabin, very simple. Just you see this black and white thing there, it's going to rotate when you run the machine. Simple stuff that just makes it very easy to see if the machine is running or not. So that's the weeder. I'm putting in a GPS in the tractor here. I found a second-hand GPS because they're kind of expensive, really. And this is an older tractor, but I found an old Trimble, it's called CFX 750, with the steering wheel and all the sensors and antennas and stuff. So it's a mess up there now, and obviously when you buy something second hand, you don't get everything working properly, but there was some cables missing and some stuff like that, so it took some engineering to get it going, but it's actually working now. I just need to route the cables and get everything all right there. So what else have we got? We got the compost brewer. It's about to get cleaned properly when the compost is getting ready. I found that inside these pipes I have a lot of junk collecting, so I need to clean them properly, maybe with some kind of cleaning fluid to make sure I don't have any bad stuff going on there. I put this thing on here. Whoops, it came off. Quality. Because the sprayer in the bottom would float up, obviously, in that end when you start to run it. So you need something to keep it down. So I just put this bar here to do that. So that's about it with this. Let's have a look at the compost. Let's see if you will trip on the wire. All right. We're trying out with a microphone because we had issues with the wind and stuff to hear what I'm saying. This is just a reservoir for water, so we fill it up. I put it on one of those cement things and put it on top here, so we can use it to fill it up from once, and then use it to what do you call it, gravity fall, so we don't need to pump anything. The compost is an ongoing business. Right now it's actually, I was thinking it has been up to 70 degrees. It went down, I turned it, and then I thought it went down to 50 degrees, and I thought, okay, let's it's getting ready. It's going to come down, but look at that, it's going up to 60 again. So we'll see what's going on there. I just got a data logger, so I'm going to replace this thermometer with a logger so I can have a constant monitoring of the temperature. I would like to have a constant monitor of the
You have to edit that. I'm sorry.
no worries. I'd like to have a constant monitor of the oxygen level also, but I haven't found any way to do that. So here's my wife putting in some seedlings. Oh, maybe you can tell what it is. We have some moringa here. It's not coming up yet. And what is this? What are these?
Wheat corn.
Ah, cabbage. Yeah.
Broccoli.
And we have sweet corn coming there, and green cabbage.
How is this coming?
Coming really fast. Yeah. We just need to have something on top of it to have an issue with birds here. We planted this field over there, and the birds basically took everything. So we have to rethink that plan. All right, over here we have I put some plants in a straw bale just for no reason at all, just for experiment. And a couple of days ago I put some compost, took just a fist of compost from there and mixed it in a bowl of water, put it on this part of the, and look at this, it's actually, wow, that's beans coming now. And so it looks like the compost tea is really what is missing here. We can have just a little quick look at the field here. This is the field that I'm trying to make a horrible soil to something useful. And the first try was to put oil radish in it, and it looks like this now. We still have tons of dandelions, indicating that soil compaction issue is still a big issue. I did subsoil it, but I mean, that's mechanical. I would prefer the plant roots to do to get a better structure. But I'm just going to leave it for the winter, and hopefully the oil radish will be big enough when winter comes. And then I have the option also, of course, of spraying it with compost tea and try to get the soil biology going in a better way. I have tried a few areas here with just the compost I squeezed out from that, but that one is obviously not done yet. So we did have a look at it in the microscope today, and I did find a lot of fungi in it, which is very encouraging because that's what I was looking for. I was a bit hesitant about using so big wood chips, but it seems it has really increased the level of spores in it. So we'll see when it cools down. I will start to multiply the biology in it. We'll do another microscope test and see what's going on there. So I think that's about it for the day. Not to make this video too long. Stay safe.